go over and do this next mission. We got our Mogwai heavy. I think that's how you pronounce that. Yeah, Mogai or Mogwai. I'm not entirely sure. Mogai, but it's a heavy warbird. Best part is, once we actually get up to level 30, because I was looking at the ships for this character offline. When we get to level 30, that's when we get into the Dederic's warbirds. That's gonna be fun. So, forgot what the mission was we were doing. The tall sheriff ready to call and need to find a wanted criminal. Will you help or hinder their efforts? That's right. And there's temporal ambassador, which all the factions have. Which of course is how you used to get the ambassador class starship, but of course that's not available anymore. Of course, not like I'd use that on a Romulan character anyway, so. So what am I missing? Oh, well, never mind. Well, never mind, because I don't have. I'm missing a deal there. Speaking of which, yeah, I was looking at my deal. I'm almost up to level 1 here. So I haven't got anything in the diplomatic deals. I don't know if any of these actually. I don't know if any of these actually. I do know that some of them will have an impact on the some of the missions that you do, but I don't. But the only one I could think of right off the top of my head is the diplomacy one. That, and of course, these are just a good way to. That, and of course, these are just a good way to get like EXP and such. Speaking of which. Okay, these require like a bunch of things. Yeah, I have the crew, but they require like I don't know, I think medical supplies and such. What's this require? Well, not like it matters. They required gold pressed latinum, a bunch of gold pressed latinum, which I don't have. I'm missing something there. We're almost like at the edge of the map here. Right, and in we go. Once of course the in we go. Once of course the mission actually decides it wants to load in. Sir, we're being heralded by Commander Levesque. He is the leader of the advance force. Put it on screen. Welcome to the Delta Corvi system, Sub-Commander. We're here under the guise of a raiding party, but our primary objective is to bring down the sensor grid so our invasion fleet can get to position before the colony is aware of their presence. There are a few colony vessels patrolling the area. We'll need to take them out first before they can alert the surface of our presence. Once any nearby colony vessels are destroyed, then you can disable the sensor grid substation. I'm sending the coordinates for the substations you're responsible for targeting.
Captain, I've marked the 2 substations we're responsible for disabling on the map. Are we really doing this? Are we participating in the invasion of a Romulan colony? Helping the Tal Shiar? Remember what happened to Viranet?
I'm open to the suggestions, but we need to maintain our cover if we're going to stop the Tal Shiar.
The other Tal Shiar ships will be monitoring the sensor grid and colony patrol ships to make sure the invasion isn't detected. If we disable the colony ships and then punch a hole in the sensor grid, we could beam a small away team to the surface without the other Tal Shiar ships noticing. Once on the surface, we can tell the population about the impending invasion. It's not much, but it would be more warning than we had.
All right, let's take out those substations. And
ship is under attack.
Did not even notice the heavy plate before we were close too late. That's nice. That's pretty cool. Pretty damn cool that it actually does that. Oh, okay, it's disabled. So no, we're not actually destroying these, which only seems appropriate. All right. Oh, okay. I see what the problem was. We were had a plasma fire going on. That's actually pretty cool. The like the Picard maneuver effect. Not to mention the fact that it actually helps because it distracts the other ships, or distracts all the ships. Take up the big threat first. There we go. It's the same. I don't think one light Warbird's gonna be too much trouble.
We have a big enough hole in the sensor grid to get a transporter signal through without alerting the other Tal Shiar ships in the area. The crew can keep up appearances here in orbit while you warn the populace. Ready to beam you down with an away team on your orders.
Alright, beam down.
The other Tal Shiar ships haven't detected your presence on the surface yet, but you won't have much time before the rest of the invasion fleet arrives. Vrimek is the Maori. You'll need to convince him to evacuate his people before they arrive.
Alright, so we gotta go over here and talk to...
Oh, yeah, there he is.
I am ready for death.
Ah, you're Tal Shiar. Guards, anyone. Yeah, I'm not Tal Shiar. I'm working undercover for the Romulan Republic. Ah, one of Detan's agents? What are you doing here? The Tal Shiar are taking out your orbital sensor grids as we speak. There's an invasion force on the way. You need to evacuate your people before they get here. Tal Shiar invasion? Feared this day would come. This time, however, the Tal Shiar have chosen the wrong colony. No one will leave this planet alive. What do you mean? Whoops, and of course, I guess they're gonna fight him.
I will leave nothing but ashes.
I have certain contacts among my people. The Remans have become much more aggressive about protecting their interest since the loss of Craterus. We are more willing to use our measures that would have seemed unthinkable in the past. One of these measures is the Thaleron weaponry. Hidden underneath this colony is a Thaleron weapon large enough to destroy all life forms on the planet. When the Tal Shiar land on this world, the very ground underneath their feet will burn. A planetary Thaleron bomb? You might kill the Tal Shiar, but you and your people will die as well. It's a fair price. I've seen what happens to Craterus and other colonies at the hands of the Tal Shiar. I suspect you have as well. Death is preferable to the fate the Tal Shiar has planned for us. And without the sensor grid, death is our only defense. We can still evacuate the colony and save as many people as we can. We have to try. I will delay detonation to give you some time to organize an evacuation, but it will only be a delay. We must detonate before the Tal Shiar discover the weapon and attempt to disarm it. I'll meet you at the shuttle pad after I'm done here. And I'll start the evacuations. Oh, okay. Okay, over here.
The invasion has started. It's like Virenad all over again. And we helped to make this happen. We need to rescue as many colonists as we can. Vrimek will want to detonate that bomb sooner rather than later.
Alright. Yeah, we gotta take out the Tal Shiar agents here. Now, oh no, there's some more over here. Well, whoa, that one was just blasted all the way back there. Alright. There's like a, oh, okay. Okay, I see, yeah. There's like a group of them hidden over here. Okay, someone is using a tribble in combat. Oh, okay. Okay, they automatically get up as they... And there they go. Okay, so we have to defend the shuttlecraft. I was about to say I was wondering if anybody was going to actually appear. Alright. Go. That is 1 out of 4. So we have 3 more to get to. I think. Yeah, they're over here. They're over here, so that's where we need to be. Alright, that's that group taken care of. Go, got a cover shield. Got a cover shield up in case I need it. Alright. So, oh, yep, there's some more over here, so we gotta go over here. And that should be the last group. That should be the last group, which means now we have to just protect the shuttlecraft as it takes off. Yep, we need to defend the shuttle while it escapes. Whoops, and I keep getting knocked back on my ass there. Alright, we are halfway there. So let's go over here to the opposite side of the map. Oh hey, thanks. Oh hey, thanks thanks very much. I do appreciate you stopping by. Actually, what do I have? Oh yeah. I have a rifle. Phaser rifle or actually, yeah, it's a phaser rifle. Actually, now might be a good time to actually use this. Normally, I have like a, yeah, I have like a, it's like a on the ground plasma fire or something. Now, alright, gotta look for small groups around here. Oh yeah, there, or just go through here. It's just, yeah, it's definitely a phaser rifle. You can tell because of the orange blast. Alright, that's that group taken care of. Whoa! No, you're not made back pretty far there. Come on, take the thing, please. Thank you. Now, I think there's a group. Yes, there's a group over here. Back up a bit so I don't get hit by the grenade he was throwing. And that should be, yeah, it should be it there. Otherwise we're going to need to stand here and protect the shuttle again. Yep, we need to defend the shuttle. Where are they going to be? Where are the other Romulans? Oh, they're going to beam in over there, apparently. Back up just a bit so I don't get hit with the grenade. There we go. Finally wound up knocking somebody else on their ass. And then, yes, we just have one more. We just have one more shuttle to take care of. Let's make sure I don't need to go around over this way first. No. Whoa. Oh yeah, that's right. The things are swooping in and out just like on the Vernat state or Vernat when that happened. There's a shuttle right here, but it's pointing me back this way. Of course, there are groups. I'm guessing that the shuttle we need to defend. The groups of Romulans are just going to be Romulans and Remans are going to be over here. I guess they're going to run over the. Oh no, never mind. There's the shuttle right there. And it takes care of the scientist. We'll grab the box, even though usually I don't open these. I tend to hoard the locked boxes just in case I do one day just in case I do one day want to buy a bunch of keys to open them. On my main Federation character, I do have a mirror universe. I do have a mirror universe ship that I did get from one of the locked boxes. I might show that off once I go back and play that character again. I don't know why I use that. My shields and such went down. It's like the only time to actually use that since it tends to block your shots along with your enemy's shots.
Done all we can and saved as many colonists as we could. It's time to go. Primek is waiting for us at the final shuttle pad.
Alright. So let's go. There's a bunch of Romulans over there, but I don't think there's a bunch of Tal Shiar Romulans, but we don't need to worry about them.
The Tal Shiar will die.
Tal Shiar are close to controlling the entire colony. I'm arming the Thalion weapon. I've evacuated most of the colony. But are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure you're not a Tal Shiar agent? I will not give Sela and her minions the satisfaction of taking the colony with ease. They will fight and bleed for ash and rock, and then they will die. Do what you feel you must. So... Oh, okay. We actually need to talk to him before we start shooting. What are you doing here? Are you helping these colonists? I'm taking you into custody. If you're fortunate, you'll only be punished for insubordination and failing to follow orders. I, however, will be pushing for you to charge with treason and aiding the enemy. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere with you. Actually, guys, let's put your focus on the main guy first. Then you can take out everybody else. Like I said, only good time to use that's when your shields are low because it blocks everything else. And that should be it. I have a weird green glow thing around me too. And up we go. Well, our cover got blown pretty fast. There we go. There we go. And boom, there goes the planet.
It's done. Delta Corvi has been erased from the map, along with the Tal Shiar invasion force.
We told everyone to rendezvous at our ship. We'll meet them there.
I don't know how to thank you. Our colony is gone, but my people, no one would have survived without you.
Ah, there you are. This is the Empress. It's time we spoke. Prepare for transport. I have to congratulate you. We've been trying to catch Vrymek for some time.
Liar! Coward! You said you would protect me. You said you would help us.
I'm sure many things were said. It's your fault for believing them. Deception is a means to an end. You were a threat, and now you are not. And my friend here is a loyal agent of the Tal Shiar.
Tell her it's not true. Tell her you would rather die than be her puppet. Tal Shiar scum! I should have killed you when I had the chance.
Now that he's dealt with, let's talk about you. I need someone who sees the bigger picture, who understands more than just blind loyalty to Hakim. I think you're that person. I'm upgrading your security clearance. You will have access to our most restricted locations. But be careful where you shine your light. There are things in the dark that don't want to be found.
That couldn't have gone any worse. We did exactly what Sela wanted, despite our best intentions. We even advanced our standing with the Tal Shiar. I don't know. Perhaps the greater good will outweigh this tragedy in time. Even if it does, we've still made an enemy of Vrymek. If he survives his interrogation, that is. Are you ready to leave yet? I know I am.
And well, that didn't go the way. That did not go the way things were planned. All right, let me grab that. I can't believe Vrymek detonated the third-round weapon in the atmosphere to destroy the Tal Shiar invaders. It's tragic what happened to that planet, but the Tal Shiar should never doubt the resolve of people willing to die to be free. And it's unfortunate what happened to Vrymek. But the Empress herself has taken interest in you. That's dangerous, but it's also an opportunity. You now have clearance to delve into the deepest, darkest secrets of the Tal Shiar. Come through the archives and see what you can find, and wait while we wait for Janek to make contact. And I get...
Congratulations, Sub-Commander.
Alright. Ba-ba-ba. You have complete access to our data. There's a great deal of knowledge, but it's a great deal of responsibility. Use it wisely. I'd like you to begin looking for anomalies. There's a mole somewhere in the Tal Shiar working for the Romulan Republic. Find them. You sure you're not talking about us? Sure you're not talking about us? Okay, so this one is yeah. So let's go over here. Let's check, cause I got some new duty officers. Okay, looks like they were automatically added to maximum shield capacity. Put that there. I'll give him. Okay, you need. And actually, I still have. There we go. I'm thinking about it. Oh, you don't have fucking armor. Yeah, might help to give you armor. No, no, I don't think I've used him for any of the missions that we've been in. Put that there. What's this one? Okay, all right. I think we're good. So let's go over. Let's do this mission. There's the Hobus system, which I don't think this mission takes place in. I've been shifting through all the data we might have access to now. I noticed a pattern that may prove interesting. There's a lot of data that's been redacted, subverted, or just plain deleted. We should go to the Hobus system and investigate. Okay, that would explain why we're over here in the Hobus system. Let's begin the mission here. Okay, we'll begin the mission once the dill's loaded in. There we go. There we go.
The information we found in the database points to some sort of installation in this system, but even the tall Shi'ar doesn't have complete information about it. This was ground zero for the supernova that destroyed the homeworld. If there's a base here, it might be connected. We'll need to stay sharp. There's a lot of radiation in the system interfering with our sensors, and debris from the blast is everywhere. I've marked some areas where we need to scan to establish a baseline.
I guess we need to start right here. Okay, there's a strange magnetic signature returned. I placed a waypoint on your map marking the area we should check out, so...
We're detecting an increase in subspace distortion. Could be a cloaked ship.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure enough.
Compensating for the interference and can continue scanning. Magnetic signature return. Systems artificial. Isolated another false return. I've placed a waypoint on the map marking the area we should check out. Wonder what they're trying to keep us from finding.
Alright, let's go over here and let's go see what's going on. Yep, and here we go with this again. Thankfully these aren't too tough. These shits aren't too tough.
One more scan, and I can isolate the false readings.
Alright.
detected another ship within the nebula, and I've placed a waypoint on the map marking the area we should check out. Let's
This
see if
time
we can
I'm
lure
going
them
in.
out.
Going in cloak so I can uncloak and get the advantage. So where is it at?
This is probably an ambush. I suggest we go to yellow alert.
Alright, this is gonna be where I use my. There we go. Got him a bit distracted there, which is always good. Keep focus on this side. Because the shields are down, and had them locked in there, distracted in there. Boom. Definitely much easier than that one other mission I was doing. We've located strong energy signatures. We've located a strong energy signature form the planetoid. I marked the. We've located a strong energy signature from the planetoid. I marked on the map. There's a fucking typo right there, by the way. I suggest approaching and doing a more in-depth scan. There are plenty of life signs here, along with some strange electrical readings. Recommend we beam down a full away team. We're likely to encounter some resistance. Oh, hey, I'm doing good. Thank you very much. Thank you for asking. So, Commander, I'm picking up significant energy reads. I suggest we investigate the lab area and gather as much data as we can. Yeah, I might need to fix my deal because I got a bunch of kits now, and there we go. Got myself a little drone that's gonna follow me around. Now, although might be a bit more useful to switch back over to the phaser. Bunch of guards here. Not gonna be too much problem. Now, I've connected the data retrieval device. It'll take some time to get everything we need, so we'll need to defend the console until the download is complete. Yep, here they come. Okay, there are a bunch of Remans in this base. So, Andy, where are they going to come at next? Oh, they're over here. You get away from that. You get away from that console. Oh, and I think they're coming from over here now. Somebody's throwing grenades. I want the items, please. So, gotta go over here now. We got the data from there, so let's go over to Sir, it's clear that these facilities are dedicated to studying an ancient race and their technology, but the details of the research are being deliberately obscured. There's another lab ahead. We may need to get may need to get more information there. Before I do that. The lab. I'm pretty sure that drop kick always amuses me when I do it, particularly when my KDF officers were doing it to the Davidians. Now, where is the thing I'm supposed to download it from? Hold on, let me check my. Well, that doesn't help. Ah, there you are. Like that damn Klingon ship when I was roaming around. The damn Klingon ship when I was roaming around looking for the. Oh, here they come. Yeah, and of course those cause plasma fires. We don't want to be standing in that. Okay. It's freaking out. What the hell is going on here? There we go. Put up a shield, cover shield from the console. Granted, of course, they're throwing plasma torpedoes, plasma grenades, which leave a plasma fire that tends to go right through the cover shield. There we go. Subcommander. All of this strange technology is a mix of Iconian and Romulan. It's almost that they're trying to reverse engineer Iconian technology, which is absurd. Unless Taurus has a source of Iconian technology to use as a basis. If she does, that could mean that there are still Iconians out there. Could that mean that there are still Iconians out there? So, let me make sure I'm going out the right way. No, that's pretty much a dead end. This way, and down this way.
So, Hakiz's dogs finally arrived. Stand down, or my guards will kill you. Do you even understand Hakiz's role in all of this? He is just as responsible for the destruction of the homeworld as I am. Perhaps more. My only goal is to help our people. Before you decide who you believe, give me a chance to explain.
Alright, let's go see what she has to say.
Give me a chance to explain.
Hold on a second. Alright, sorry about that. Now, let's go back. Okay, you should know that when I first encountered Iconian technology more than 40 years ago, I was commanding officer of the RW Hakona. The ship was almost destroyed by an Iconian virus. It was only the intervention of a Federation ship that saved our lives. Hakeem was my son's officer. He was fascinated with the Iconians as much as their technology as much as I was. He encouraged my search for them. I trusted him. It was the worst mistake I ever made. Yep, you didn't know what could happen. How could you?
I didn't know.
Hakeem was the only one with whom the Alachi would communicate. They gave him the device and said it would bring about the return of the Iconians. All we needed to do was to deploy it at the right time and place. I knew that there were messengers of the Iconians. I was so obsessed that I asked Akiv to study the device before we released it. He told me it would do what the Alachi said, that it was safe. I was just trying to bring about a better future for our people. I didn't know. Yep, Akiv tricked you. He's the one who profited from destruction.
I only wanted to help our people.
I have only sought the Iconians in order to understand who they are. Their technology is so great, their empire was so vast. I thought that with their help, the Romulan Star Empire could rise to control the galaxy. I did this for my people. It was always for them. Yet you thought the Iconians could fix everything.
We can change the past.
We could work together. I've been working here to restore an Iconian gateway to find a way to contact them. If I could talk to them without Akiv or the Alachi interfering, I know I could. You could help me. We could convince them. The gateways do more than just move you from place to place. They also move through time and dimensions. With the Iconians' help, we could fix everything. We could restore Romulans. Yeah, I'll do what I can. Well, nope.
Terrace, surrender in the name of the Tal Shiar. Put your weapons down.
No, of course. Not too surprising, the Tal Shiar. Attacking as always. Alright, and I think she ran... Okay, obviously we can't go through there. Oh. I guess she well, where is the door I'm looking for? I'll take those while I'm looking. Nope. Let me make sure I can't. I'm pretty sure that's a force. I'm pretty sure that is a force field. Yeah, that's a force field. I'm always... Okay, okay, I think she ran through here. Oh, yeah, that's where she is.
Let's see. Red, green, red. Tell Hakeem this isn't over.
And there she goes. Back up just a bit so I'm not hit by the grenade. Did they? No. I thought they dropped an item, but apparently not. Oops, and there's some more down here. Gotta go through here. There we go. Alright. He's almost dead. And there we go. Take these while I'm at it. Okay, so and there they go. We're gonna be destroying this this gate. If I'm not mistaken, I
Automatic
think.
self-destruct activated. 3, 2, 1.
Oh no, we go through the yeah, we go through the gates and then end up on a Romulan or a Tal Shiar ship. I could not be more pleased with your progress, Sub-Commander. There's only one other agent who's managed to infiltrate the Tal Shiar so successfully. He, however, is in a position that makes him unable to report back to us. The information you're providing is vital in our quest to stop the Tal Shiar. And field generator. Are these all? Yeah, are these all science deals? I don't. Yeah, I'm an engineer. I don't know why they'd be giving me. Oh, these are for the ships. Duh. Duh, it's for the ships.
Congratulations, Sub-Commander.
Alright. Sub-Commander, I hope this mission reaches you. Your cover as a Tal Shiar agent has been blown and your location is currently unknown. Stay alive. We're looking for you. Depending on where you are, perhaps you can salvage this mission. If there's any intelligence you can recover before you're discovered, bring it back. Okay, the mission can... Yeah, because if you're on a team, you can't do this. So, data recorder, disrupting photon torpedo launcher. Huh. Ground trait, and a bunch of ground weapons. Alright. So, yep, we're on the ship. This can only be done by one person. And it probably can only be done with... And by one person means you can't have a one-way team either. Oh, guess there's no... Say, can I... Yeah, I can do these. Okay.
It looks like we have an unexpected guest. Take our visitor somewhere more comfortable and contact Empress Sela. I'm looking forward to our time together. You'll save yourself a lot of pain if you tell us what actions Datan plans to take against the Tal Shiar.
Nope, you ain't learning.
I know ways to loosen your tongue.
Calm down, both of you. I recommend that you cooperate. Hakiv can be very creative. Just look at what happened to Taurus. Now Starfleet is hunting her too. If she's lucky, she'll spend the rest of her life in a Federation penal colony. Who do you think we are? Everything I do is in the best interests of the Romulan people. All of them. Our methods may be extreme, but they are just.
Now you'll learn what else our masters taught me how to do.
Well... Alright. Doctrination present 0. Get duty assignments. Oh, okay, I was stuck behind it. Oh, do I need to go? Okay, yes, I need to go out. What did they do to me? Why does my head hurt so much? The Tal Shiar have been messing with your head. Stay strong, you can fight through this. So let's go over and let's go see what we need to do. Welcome to the ranks of the Tal Shiar. Colonel Hakiv has taken an interest in your progress. He's ordered me to assign you to tasks to test your compliance in addition to your normal training. Here's your schedule for the day. Here's a tip. If you give in to the conditioning, life will be much easier for you. We have people try to fight it. No one can resist forever. Tactical training, meet the security officer in the mess hall, engineering training, and science training. And from the looks of it, they're all over this way. Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, over this way. Let's go over here. Can't be. I thought everyone escaped Tars's base. Are you going to fight me all day long? Or all day? So, you're Keev's newest pet. He's asked me to test your conditioning in order to make sure we can trust you as a Tal Shiar operative. I just have a few easy tasks I need you to perform. Okay, what do I need to do? First, pick up that disruptor on the table. Okay. Yeah, I think if I'm not mistaken, if you do like each one of these, you'll like get a commendation for it. I might be wrong, but that seems because okay, but of course you can do that, but she'll just keep telling you to do things. There we go. Now use the disruptor use that disruptor to kill your friend Varel. Yeah, we could keep this up all day. Yeah, see. So let me try. Oh, okay, maybe. Okay, maybe you actually have to keep doing the option to resist. I fired that way and it killed him. Whoops. Well done. I sensed some hesitation back there, but that's nothing a little time won't fix. We need to let the indoctrination process really take off. Too bad we couldn't really bring Vero here for you to kill. Now that would have been a test. That wasn't. No, it was a holodeck. Fortunately, this was only a simulation. But you still passed your test. Congratulations, soldier. Head to the engineering lab for your next assignment. I might have to come back and try that again. I think you might have to do it like 3 times until it decides it wants to force you to do it. Whoops, I am stuck on whatever that is. Now, I don't have time for pleasantries. You're the 3rd recruit I've had to deal with today, and I'm on a tight schedule. You're going to help me make Thaleron weapons. Yes, no, Thaleron weapons are banned by the Federation and the Klingon Empire, and even your precious Romulan Republic. Well, guess what? I don't care. And you are helping me make these weapons, whether you want to or not. Here's a list of parts I need you to gather. So, alright. Okay, well, I get the field generator then. No. So, okay, so yeah, basically now I actually do have to get these. Oh, is that it? That it over here? I guess so. Yeah, everything's gonna be on different tables from the looks of it. Alright, get the flux generator. Nope. Nope, okay, I'll get this one then. Part you picked up is just... Okay, it's getting hard to think. So, now I need to actually... Because look, they're all the same. So, is that it? One more table from the looks of it. Alright, well, I'll get the miniaturized gamma pulse generator. Alright, well, I'll get this then. Nope. Nope, unfortunately, guess what? Guess what? Now I need to get one of these. Alright, and Excellent. You're not completely incompetent. Now let's test your basic mechanical skills. Time to assemble those parts in an easy-to-deploy package. Use a console at the center of this room to manufacture a Theron mine. Oh, I guess right over here. So, yeah, basically all the reds are the ones you're forced to do. All the greens are the ones that would cause the weapon to short out before it could hurt anyone. But of course, guess what? Now, we'll reverse the power flow. Almost. That rendered the weapon delivery system inert, so we'll desynchronize the timing circuit. You're close to preventing the reaction from getting the activation energy it needed to self-replicate. Now, they're all red, so basically we're forced to do them. You have a building talent for building weapons of mass destruction. Have you done this before? You achieved a 2.4% boost to pulse modulator over standard Romulan munitions. Ah, well done. Everything appears to be up to spec, but I want to test the device before I sign off on your work. There's a display case over there with some life forms in it. Let's see how they fare against your weapon. Don't worry, the case is shielded. We'll be completely safe. So I'm guessing over here. And we'll beam it to an alternate location. It's getting harder to fight. Nope. Go ahead, detonate the weapon outside the test chamber. You'll only kill yourself. And unfortunately, we have to do it. Well, you really tried. Good for you. Alright. Oh, and we'll beam the animals out then. We'll put the mine in. We'll put the mine in, but we'll beam the animals out. It's a really slow beaming process on this. That was a closer one. The rodents almost escaped and infested the ship. Well, guess what? We'll shield them then. That one looks like it's shielded in with the mine, by the way. Protecting a plant with a force field. Such a waste of energy. That one, yeah, that one looked like it was actually shielded in with the mine. And they're dead. I never get tired of watching Theron weapons detonate. Well, you're not completely useless. And I'll say as much as my report to the Colonel. I've seen people like you before. Isn't it amazing how much you've done without that conscience nagging you? I believe your next assignment is in the Borg tech lab on the other side of the deck. the Brig tech lab. Whoops. Now, let's make sure... Okay, so we need to go this way. I think we need to go down here. And in here. I can't wait to get started on this project, and you should be excited too. You're going to assist me with some very interesting research. We're going to install some modified Borg implants on the subject here. They're fascinating devices. I think we'll learn a lot from this procedure. Yeah, will the patient survive? Test subject? I hadn't really thought about it. No, the subject probably won't survive. This information will be extremely valuable. If you'd like, I'll note this noble sacrifice in my report. Oh, well, guess what? We're going to disable it. Tall Sheriff shouldn't be playing around with Borg tech. Okay, we'll destroy it then. Long time has gone into that technology. Be careful with it. And unfortunately, we actually have to prep it. Gotta go over here. And, well, we'll inject them with the acetidine or whatever. Yeah, it would impact the results of this experiment. Well, I guess we'll euthanize them. You really think euthanization is the only option? Yep. Fortunately, we gotta prep them. Don't worry, the patient won't live long enough to suffer. Vitals. Pulse rate, 70 BPM. Blood pressure, 130 mmHg. Not entirely. Blood oxygenation 98%. Body temperature 36.8. Okay, we'll misalign it. That's an extremely valuable experiment you're trying to prevent. Okay. Okay, we'll forcibly install it and injure the patient. That's a good thing you didn't swear an oath to do no harm. So, I don't know why forcibly install it was a green option, by the way. No, we actually have to install it normally. You may be technically proficient at this, but your bedside manner could use some work. Okay, well, we'll shut it down then. Good attempt, but you'll need to find another way to stop the madness. Okay, cause feedback on it. For everything the patient been through, you'd risk destroying the results of this test. Guess we actually have to test it. All that pain and suffering has yielded some valuable science. Well done. We're getting some fascinating data from the device you implanted. And you performed the surgery with such skill. Have you ever considered working in a medical research full-time? No, I guess not. I hear that Colonel Hefkeev has his own plans for you. In the meantime, though, I'm going to make use of your newfound talent. Please install a second Borg device on the subject. There's somewhere okay, it's over here. Well, guess what? We're going to destroy it. Nope, destroying this device won't save the patient. Okay, well, guess what? We're going to use it to kill him. Can taste spite in your actions. Delicious. You're trying so hard not to be a tall, sharp agent that you don't realize you're becoming one of our best yet. Okay, over to the other console. So, guess what? We're going to euthanize him again. Nope. Okay, well, guess what? We're going to release him and have some fun. I'm afraid I can't let you risk the lives of everyone on this ship. Nope, can't release the Borg drone now. So, prep him for the arm. See, no deaths were required. Okay. Forcibly installing them is a good option. I'm not entirely sure. This patient is given life for science. There's no need to add more pain to the processor. Nope, we're going to do it. Is death really a better option for this patient? Well, given that what we know of the Borg, I'd have to say
Yes.
well, no, gotta put the arm implant on him. Despite your best efforts, this patient has survived this procedure. Guess what? We're going to cause feedback. That would render this experiment invalid. It'd also be fatal. Okay, connect. Well, guess what? We're going to connect it to the collective if you're so insistent on us and putting it on the patient. Do you really want to attract the attention of the Borg? The ship might be destroyed, but so would a million other people. Alright, got to test it out. Data is coming in now. Oh, actually, I need to go over there and talk to the medical officer. You're magnificent. I wish you could stay, but I'm afraid our time together is done. Report to the brig and rest until your next assignment. It's been such a pleasure working with you. I could always use good assistance. Nope, I didn't. Nope, I'm guessing I didn't get a accolade because I think the first time. Of course, like I said, it might. Oh, soldier. Now that you successfully completed your training, we need to recalibrate your medical files. Report to the medbay. So, I guess we don't need to go to the brig. Medbay is down this way. Actually, let me grab these while I'm thinking about it. Oh, and out we go.
You're awake. You've been through a lot. I hope there aren't any residual effects. When you're up to it, come talk to me.
And whoa! What's with the freaking out there? Wait, where is he? Oh, okay, he's over here. Welcome back. You may not remember this, but we met before. The conditioning you underwent can affect short-term memory. My name is Keeman. I've been working undercover for the Romulan Republic for months now. When I saw you on board, I knew that Hakeev would be indoctrinating you and that I needed to do something. Took some time to find the right moment. Now we need to make your journey through fire and back worth something. Hakeev has a personal laboratory in the back of the Borg Tech Research area where he keeps his private research and information. This is data that even Empress Sela doesn't know about. If you can get your hands on those files and get them back to the Republic, it will be a real victory over Hakeev. We'll finally have some proof we need to get on the offensive against the Tal Shiar. So, right. Is there anything else I need to grab over here? Doesn't look like it. Let me have a look. Now there's a bunch of things we're gonna need to mess with. Excuse me. Let me make sure. What is this? This one is a bit further on. Let's go see what this one is. Might be a way to, okay, security checkpoints. This is apparently where we need to be. So, oops. There's something. Oh, okay, there it is. I guess we're picking up. Wait. Why is it still lit up? Is there something I miss over here? Now, whoops, I'm stuck on the door. Let me make sure I'm going around in the proper. Now we need to go this way. Good, you made it to the lab. Tell me what you see. Just grab the door to lab number 2. If you can override the security keypads on these doors, you'll be able to get through them without too much difficulty. But the doors are being watched by both the scientists and the guards in the area. You'll need to distract everyone before you can access them without being caught. Trust me, you don't want to be caught. Distract the guards, distract the scientists, head to the door. Okay? Describe Lab 1 scientist situation. These scientists look pretty involved with the results of their experiments from earlier. Perhaps you could put together a convincing example of why the Tal Shiar shouldn't be messing around with Borg technology. See if you can find materials to make it appear as if the patient is reanimating as a Borg drone. A pacemaker, a steroid shot, and a small subspace beacon should put on a good enough show for a few seconds. That'll give you enough time to get through the door and into the inner lab. Alright. What about the guard? It'll take something big to distract the guard. I think they keep small pyrotechnic charges in the security office by the brig. You could use one to set off a small fire. But the lab's fire suppression systems will extinguish the charges quickly. You'll need more time. To be safe, you should first disable the automated mechanism and hide the fire extinguisher on the wall. No, we don't want to start a fire because we haven't disabled the fire suppression system yet. Boop. Synchronize through the subspace array. No, I don't want to mess with that. Yeah. Alright. There is something over here. Ah, yeah, that's right. I'll be taking this, thank you. Alright. So the pacemaker. Get shut. And route the subspace signal from the Borg implants to the subspace array. And of course, There we go. There we go. Too many people. Are you sure? Okay, I was about to say. The next lab. Good work. Tell me what you see. Describe the door to Hakim's lab. No door? I'm sure it's there, but it must be concealed. You'll need to distract both the guards and the scientists in the lab before you can snoop around and find that door. Distract the guards, distract the head console. Describe lab 2's scientist situation. Scientists look pretty suspicious of you. You'll need to find a big distraction to deal with it. There's a disabled board walker in the closet off the main lab area. If you can get it operational, causing some general destruction to the lab, I'm sure the scientists will have to stop what they're doing and deal with it. You'll need a power supply, a means of locomotion, and something that will help cause havoc. Some power supply, repair the walker and the drone parts. Okay. And what about the guards? The guards are some of the security chief's most trusted officers. There's no way around them without doing some damage. The lab has a lot of chemicals in it. I'm sure there's some combination you can mix to make a potent and toxic mixture. And the clean room is an enclosed space that will collect the gas you release. It's also conspicuous enough to draw the attention of the guards. What do we got? I'll take that, thank you. Gotta look around, gotta see what's... Take that too, thank you. There, that's what we're looking for. And I'm pretty sure that's for the... Just grabbing all the stuff I see glowing here, and the drawing parts. Should be it. No, I don't want to do that just yet. There's the thing we need to interact with. Alright. Okay, install the power supply. Fix the broken armor. Install the mobility units. And away it goes. Okay, I think that goes back in there. Now, is there something? Yes. Okay, it's walking around. Now where? Yeah, I'm supposed to be right here. Oh, okay. Okay, it just activated. While they're chasing it around in circles. Of course, it's behind what looks like a bookcase. I don't have access code to that door pad. Luckily, there's no one here to catch you trying to override the security lockout. Alright, open the door. By the elements, if the Empress knew half the things in here, she'd have Hakiv locked up for good. And I'm downloading your secret files. Alright, been fun, but I need to go. Need to get off the ship immediately. All the transporters are locked down because of the red alert, but the security chief has a local override code stored on the terminal in his office. Get there, get the codes. Once you have them, head to the nearest transporter room and I'll contact Tova and Kev and let them know to expect you. You'll have the RR Tovanol ready for range for transport. I'm afraid this ends our relationship. I'm staying here. There's more I could do for the Republic, and I can't be seen talking to you again. Good luck. Alright, so we gotta go get stuff from the security officers' office. They still chasing that? Yeah, they're still chasing that stupid drone around. But obviously, finding that no one seems to notice me just walking around when I'm not supposed to. This is where I'm supposed to be. Oh no. No, that's a. Oh, yeah, it's. Like I said, this is why I have the Have to open the map a bunch because I do get turned around quite a bit. Ah, yeah, that's right, in here. Now, let's get these, and then we'll go and get the. Let's get these, and we'll go and get out of here. Down this way. I was about to say, did I go the wrong way? No, I did not. From the looks of it, there's just like one enemy here. I don't think we'll have to worry too much about him. Nope. Oops. Well, guess what? We're gonna leave a little surprise for Hakeem. And away we go.
Captain on deck.
Carry on.
Welcome back. We've been following Hakiv's ship since we picked up a subspace transmission from an informant who said you were on board. It's been more than a week since you disappeared at Hobus. We've been searching for you ever since.
A week?
How are you? What did they do to you?
What they did mean no one should have to go through. We'll need to stop. Okay, damage resistance.
Understood. We're keeping the Romulan Republic apprised of our situation, and they're willing to send in reinforcements on your orders. We're ready to get underway on your command, sir.
Okay, set course for the RW Canal.
Our reinforcements from the Romulan Republic have arrived.
This is Colonel Hakiv of the IRW Canal. Stand down or be You? How did you escape? Irrelevant. You've been a thorn in my side for too long. It's time to remove it.
Your villainy ends here. I'm bringing you justice.
It seems that our time together has left you with an inflated sense of self-worth. Interesting. It might be a side effect of the indoctrination process. I'd prefer to study this in greater detail, but it would be best to simply destroy you and then apply what I've learned in the future.
This ends here. You won't get a chance to hurt anyone else. Natural course. We're not going to finish him off here. Bunch of heavy plasma computers getting fired up. And not more sure it is. Actually, let's take care of this one before we focus our attention. There we go. There we go, and now the entire focus is on him. apparently he's getting ready to tell you getting ready to board ship. Yep. Yep, he's got a gateway kind of in the sneak in. That's fine. His ship's on the beyond, so whoops, there it goes.
Captain, we did it! The key ship is gone! We did detect an Iconian signal before the canal was destroyed. It was probably Hakiv making his escape through a gateway. Even if he survived, he'll think twice before challenging us again. We're ready to set a new course on your orders.
Okay, leave the system. And right into the asteroid. Alright, those files are amazing. I hope you didn't have to do anything too bad to get to them. You've done a great deal for the Republic and dealt a serious blow to the Talshar. Thank you, Sub-Commander. It's people like you who are finally free your people from oppression and fear. And what do I want? Yeah, let's go with this one.
Congratulations, Sub-Commander.
Sub-Commander. Franklin Drake has asked contact you to assist with a critical mission. We've detected an anomaly in the Zur Nebula. Because of the Tholian activity in that area, we're concerned that they may be attempting to open a rift to the mirror universe. I need a ship to go out there and check it out. So this can, much like the last one, this can only... Oh, wow. We actually can get the ambassador... we actually can get the ambassador class again. Oh, and we can also get a uniform. So, I'm actually... You know what? I can actually... Granted, of course, I don't know if I'm actually going to use it, but... Actually, no. If I remember, like I said, I'm not going to actually use the Ambassador class starship. And if I remember correctly, that mission does take a while. So I hate to say it, but... So yeah, I hate to say it, but I'm probably going to have to end it here. Because I'm pretty close to like an hour and 30 minutes. That being said, though, it looks like it is considered a normal mission now. I wonder... Let me check the information on this. Just to make sure this ain't like a limited time deal. Because if I remember correctly, when it was offering the Ambassador class starships, it was a limited time thing. That might not be the case anymore. Anyways, yeah, it's like an hour 30 minutes. So I think I'm done for right now. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you hopefully later tonight. Hopefully later, but okay, I was looking at something on the screen here. Okay. Bye.